time on you, too. You can talk to someone at Sprint 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. $500 a customer. Now, anyone who spends on you like that is worth getting to know. Call Sprint. Find out about it.
How would you like to be 6 to 20 inches smaller all over today? The Body Wrap guarantees an overall loss of 6 to 20 inches on your first visit, or you don't pay a cent. Billie Haynes lost 12 inches her first visit. Fran Ozanich went from size 12 slacks to size 7 in just 6 weeks. This was Marcy Miller, but she lost 85 inches with the Body Wrap program. And right now, you can save $15 on your first visit, just $29.95 during our Slimmer Summer Special. Call the Body Wrap and lose inches today in Sacramento, Citrus Heights, Placerville, and Stockton.
One of our contestants could win a home video center, a motor scooter, a jukebox, or a trip to the Bahamas, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Mazda RX-7 and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century.
Terrific group. Nice to have you with us. Thank you. Welcome to Sale of the Century College Week. Always a lot of fun with some of our fine young players. And here to introduce the first three as we start College Week is Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer. Summer College Week is a very good young people. I'm sure you do today as well.
Yes, I do. I certainly do. Our first college student is a junior at UCLA, majoring in political science. From Los Angeles, California, help welcome Ken Markman.
Hi there, Ken. Great.
She is concentrating on comparative religion and dance at Pomona College. From Claremont, California, here's Adrienne Harrell.
Adrienne.
And he attends the University of Michigan and plans a career in sports law. From Canton, Ohio, say hello to Steve Shapiro.
Hi there, Steve. See you a little later with some bargain Summer. Get acquainted with these young people before we get into the match. Ken, you're a political science major?
Yeah, that's right. I'd like to go to law school and maybe eventually become an entertainment lawyer, something in the Hollywood area.
Sounds like it'll be interesting. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
Adrienne, comparative religion and dance. You're going to try to combine those in something?
Yes, I'd like to try and combine them and teach one or the other.
Oh, but not the two together there, right?
Well, if I could make a way. Unfortunately, it hasn't been done for me, so I have to divide the plan by myself.
Well, good luck with it. Nice to have you here. And Steve, sports law. Anything in particular that you want to do beyond just sports in general, or what?
I'd like to go to law school and one day represent athletes in contract negotiations.
Sounds good. Maybe you and Ken go into partnership.
We might do it.
All right. Good to have all of you here. You know how we play the game. We'll start all three of you off with $20 and get into it with this question. Name the adventurous archaeologist played by Harrison Ford in Raiders, Ken. In Raiders of the Lost Ark,
Indiana
it was
Jones.
Indiana Jones. Yeah, don't be nervous now. Relax. I know you know that one. Unfortunately, the buzzer came first, and it cost you 5, going down to 15 for the incorrect answer. In movie ratings, what do the letters PG say? Ken.
Parental guidance.
Boy, he settled down quick, didn't he? Yeah, he got that 5 right back. $5 for the correct answer, and you're back up to 20. Name the only U.S. president whose first name was Zachary.
Zachary Taylor.
Yeah, incidentally, there were none of them named Beauregard. I just thought I'd throw. You're right for 5. You go to 25. The gang in the comic strip who attend the Birchwood Elementary School were created by Charles Schultz. Steve.
Peanuts.
Yeah, they all go to Birchwood Elementary in Peanuts, and Steve has another 5. He goes to 30. What color hair do you have if you're a towhead? Adrienne.
Blonde.
Blonde it is. Adrienne's first 5 on the plus side. She goes to 25. But it is time now for an instant bargain, and the player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Steve, that's you. You've got a $5 lead over Adrienne, $10 lead over Ken. Can we interest you in this?
Steve, we want you to have time for college. So here's this handsome man's watch. Quartz precision and timely styling combined in this distinctive gentleman's watch from Gordon's. And it's normally priced at $350. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Look who carries the books. Great watch. $350 watch. Steve, now, you become a successful attorney. This watch will really help you with clients.
My parents have been trying to get me to wear a watch for years. I just never have gotten one.
No, you've never wanted to? Maybe I can help. See, your parents, they didn't know how to influence you. $350 watch costs you only $5. You'd be in a tie with Adrienne. I'll be your parent for a moment. Steve, take the watch, and I'll give you $200 in cash to go with it. Going! See, that's how you do it. Enjoy the watch, enjoy the money. Cost you just $5, and no one ever explained it like that, right?
Dad.
Cost you just the $5. You're in a tie with Adrienne. Ken just one question behind. Enjoy that. With measurements of 19, 19, 19, it's easy to see why Popeye's in love with her. Ken!
Olive oil.
Olive oil it is, yes. We've got a three-way tie at 25. In what country are you vacationing if you're relaxing on the beach at Acapulco? Adrienne.
Mexico.
Mexico it is, and the lady goes into the lead by 5. Who led a group of outlaws which included Alan Adale, Friar Tuck, and Little John? Ken?
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood it is, and Ken and Adrienne now on the tie for first place. Well, all three young players are going for that buzzer, and now we're going for a pick of the board with a fame game. Buzz in when you know famous people. We are a musical group that traces its beginnings back to the early 60s. Two of us sat in with Alexis Corner's Blues Incorporated, and then joined up with a drummer and 2 other members to form the group that plays under our present name. Then and now, we maintain an irreverent approach to rock and roll. We have at least 100 records to our credit. Steve?
Grateful Dead.
No, incorrect. And you're not. No dollar value. Play for a pick of the board. You stay at 25, but out of the rest of the question. We'll clear the board. Continue for Ken and Adrienne. We have at least 100 records to our credit, including Satisfaction. Ken?
The Rolling Stones.
Yes, indeed. The Rolling Stones it is. Ken, you've earned yourself a pick of the board. With 9 numbers up there, you'll get what's behind the number you picked.
Well, let's start with number 5.
And behind number 5, we have $10.
$10 money card. We add that to Ken's score, and he jumps into the lead by $10 over Adrienne. I love that. The Rolling Stones, Alexis Corner's Blues Incorporated. We'll be right back.
Oh, Sally, what happened?
Oh, strained my back.
I know what'll help. Doan's pills.
Good advice. Doan's pills for simple muscular backache pain due to overexertion, stress, or strain. Doan's pills contain magnesium salicylate, a painkiller found in no other leading analgesic, for relief of minor muscular backache pain for hours.
Just drop by to see how your back feels. Good enough to fold sheets.
Thanks to taking Doan's pills.
Doan's pills. Use only as directed.
You need calcium every day to help keep bone healthy. Stop drinking milk and a prime source is gone. Adding Caltrate to your diet gives you nature's purest, most concentrated form of calcium. Caltrate, calcium for healthy bone.
Some pine cleaners have it. Some pine cleaners don't. Pine Sol Cleaner has more pine to clean, deodorize, and disinfect for a complete clean. Pine Sol, the more complete cleaner.
If you live in Los Angeles or are planning to visit the L.A. area and you'd like to become a contestant on Sale of the Century, call area code 213-557-3555. And now back to Jim Perry and Sale of the Century.
And back to a good college week match with all 3 players going for that buzzer. That's always nice. It is Ken now, by virtue of that $10 money card, on the lead at 40, Adrienne at 30. Steve has got a beautiful watch and some cash at 25. You spread Dijon all over the top of your hot dog. Steve.
Mustard.
That's what Dijon is, and Steve ties Adrienne for second place. According to the musical group Tears for Fears, everybody wants Steve.
Rule the world.
Yeah, what?
To rule the world.
Yes, indeed. You've got it for another 5 in second place at 35. There's a new term for bodybuilding called pumping. See?
Pumping iron.
Pumping iron is what it is, and now Steve and Ken are in the tie for first place. You can get a picture of this president for 5 cents. Ken?
Oh, Jefferson.
Yeah, his portrait's on a nickel. Thomas Jefferson's exactly who it is. Nice and solved. Ken goes to 45. Well, Ken, by going into the lead there with Thomas Jefferson, you've got a $5 lead over Steve. Ken, maybe you'd like this.
Ken, if you buy this instant bargain, a lot will develop. It's a compact 35mm motorized camera with a snap-on flash, plus an automatic slide viewer and a supply of Agfa chrome film with processing, furnished by Agfa Gavers, and they're normally priced at $509. And today on Sale of the Century, they're yours for only $10.
Over $500 worth of camera, film, the whole. Could you use the new camera?
I sure could. I need one badly.
Oh, well, that's. See, that's not the smart thing to say, Ken. Say, I'm not so sure if I want a camera.
I'm really not that sure whether I need a camera that bad.
Well, Ken! And now, since you're not sure I can't sell it to you for $10, I'll have to cut the price in half. You'll be in a tie with Steve for $5. You got the camera, the film, over $500. Going once.
Give it a go.
Going twice. And you got it. All right. Enjoy that. Beautiful camera, the film, and all it cost you was $5. You're in a tie with Steve. Adrienne just $10 behind. Adrienne, come on. You got to get in the lead.
I'm going.
All right. This word describes the young of many animals, including the wolf, bear, and tiger. Ken?
Cub?
Cub is what it is, and Ken gets that 5 right back. He's back into the lead. If you were a patient of a periodontist, you would be asked to open your what? Periodontist? That's a dentist. You'd have to open your mouth. We also would have accepted wallet, but no one wanted to try it. What lovely Atlantic island gives its name to a type of shorts, an onion, and a triangle? Steve.
Bermuda.
That's what they've all got in common. Bermuda it is. Steve again ties 10 for first place. What rocky remnants of past life are studied by a paleontologist? Adrienne.
Fossils.
Fossils are bones, yes indeed. And Adrienne pulls away $10 with the gentleman. What is the occupation of the following people? William de Koning, Paul Cézanne, Jackson Pollock. Steve.
It's a painter.
And Jackson Pollock, they're all painters, and Steve goes into the lead by 5. Yeah. Of course, de Koning and Cézanne and Pollock specifically are very modern painters, and Mark Twain, once talking about modern painters, said about a famous artist, his painting looks like a tortoise-shell cat having a fit in a plate of tomatoes. That paints a picture, doesn't it? We'll be right back.
Got a shape you want to keep? Try Nestea Free with NutraSweet. Nestea Free is so nice. Oh, nice. Light and sugar-free. Gotta be zesty, gotta be Nestea. Nestea Free is a superior blend of choice teas, lemon, and NutraSweet with the great taste you love. All glass tastes like which tea tastes best. Nestea Free. It's sugar-free. Nestea Free. Hey, good-looking, let's head for the sun. The Kodak disc will make it fun, fun, fun. I'm gonna get you with the Kodak disc. I'm gonna get you just like this. Making a splash and having a blast. I'm gonna get you with the Kodak disc. The Kodak disc camera's so easy to use and gives you clear, sharp color pictures too. It's the best summer yet, one I'll never forget. 'Cause I'll get you with the Kodak disc. Kodak, Kodak, Kodak disc.
Rose! Our gesture's a real joke.
This stain is no laughing matter.
Oh, we'll get these colors bright.
Liquid bleach on color? Surely you jest.
It's Vivid! Liquid bleach 4 colors. Gets colors as bright as chlorine white and white. It's safe for washables or right-on stains. Then add with detergent.
The stain's gone.
Colors bright!
No, fool. Oh.
Vivid gets colors as bright as chlorine whitens white.
Okay. Sometimes it takes me a while to catch on. It was 3 years after the Surgeon General's report before I quit smoking. Well, now I'm hearing about new reports from the National Cancer Institute. They say a high-fiber, low-fat diet may reduce the risk of some kinds of cancer. So I made some changes, like eating All Bran, the natural high-fiber cereal from Kellogg's. I figure this time, why wait 3 years?
Kellogg's All Bran. For more facts, call the National Cancer Institute. Toll free.
College Week here on Sale of the Century. Hope you're enjoying it as much as we do. We've got players from all different colleges. Steve Shapiro from the University of Michigan at 50, and Ken Markman from UCLA at 45. Adrienne Harrell from Pomona College, which is also here in Southern California, right?
Yes, in Claremont.
All righty, let's get back to the fame game now with the three of you. And a $10 money card was found before. There's a $15 money card up there now someplace. We're looking for a famous thing. I am a comic strip that began in the Yale University Daily News in 1968. Ken.
Doonesbury?
You are right, my goodness. Very little information, and Ken earns himself a pick of the board.
How about number 1?
And behind number 1, we have $1,000.
You don't mind that, Ken, do you?
Not at all. Not at all.
$1,000 in cash. Wait a minute. That goes right in your pocket. That is yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. Good for you. That $15 money card stays up there. We'll add a big $25 money card later. All three players now with this. The only New England state without an Atlantic coastline calls it
Massachusetts?
Oh, no, I was going to say calls its capital Montpelier. Vermont has no coastline there. Vermont. And you lose $5 down to 40. Ken's still shaky from that $1,000 he found there. In the United States, what month contains our longest day of the year? I think the buzzer hit for... I'll have to check with our judge. Okay, we'll allow you to answer. Steve, I'm sorry.
It's June?
Yes, it's June 21st to be exact. How to check with our judge whether you hit that buzzer ahead of their buzzer, and you've got another 5, Steve. Eric Clapton, clear the board. Eric Clapton and Pete Townsend joined 100,000 Irish fans to help this rocker sing Born in the USA. And Ireland's Ken?
Bruce Springsteen.
And Ireland's Slane Castle, Bruce Springsteen it is. Ken beats everyone in the buzzer, goes to 45. But Steve, again, you have the lead. You've got a $10 lead, Steve. Oh, Steve, would this be terrific?
Woo! Steve, become a pinball wizard with this exciting baseball pinball machine. Get pennant fever and enjoy many of the thrills of the all-American game of baseball in a modern version with realistic ballpark speech and sound effects from Circle International Company. And it's normally priced at $2,195. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $15.
Boy. I'm not sure if this is college week or they're redoing Blackboard Jungle here. Now, Steve, you like this?
Beautiful.
You live in a dorm or what?
I lived in a fraternity house.
Oh, could you, boy, bring this to the fraternity?
The guys would love me.
They would love it. It is terrific.
As long as they wouldn't break it, I'd... we have a history of breaking...
Guys in a fraternity house, what would they do that could break anything?
Your brothers.
Steve, it's over $2,000. It is a beauty. $2,195. Normally would cost $15. But you have a $10 lead, so I'm going to knock $5 off that price. You can have it for 10. You'd be in a tie with Ken over $2,000 worth for 10 bucks. Going once, going twice, and no sale. Oh, Steve, you should have bought. There's a sale surprise went with it. If you had bought it, you also would have gotten $500 more in cash. Sorry about that. The guys.
Not as sorry as I am, Jim.
That's right. You're really going to hear it from the guys in the fraternity house about that. But Steve's got the lead. Can he hang on? We'll find out as we finish things up right at the lead.
Bye-bye bottle dressings. Good Seasons Italian has a zesty taste you can't match.
Shake it. Come on, shake it. Shake it up. Shake it up.
Mix it up fresh so all the sweet bell peppers, the garlic and spices burst with flavor. It's the zesty taste that's got bottle dressings all shook up.
Shake it. Come on, shake it. Shake it up.
Shake it up. Good Season salad dressing. Shake up the zesty taste.
The birthday party's over, but look at this grape juice stain.
Resolve challenges your carpet cleaner. Liquid Resolve against the leading foam. On tough grape juice, Resolve cleans better.
What a difference. And Resolve cleaned the dirt around the doorway, too.
Resolve, the carpet cleaner that really works. And now to clean your whole carpet, try new Resolve foam. It cleans build-up dirt better than all leading foam cleaners. New Resolve foam cleans your whole carpet.
One reason why Duracell batteries last so long is because we never stop improving them. In fact, today's Duracell batteries will last up to 20% longer than the ones we made just 3 years ago. And we'll keep on improving them. Because on that score, we have a one-track mind. Duracell, the copper top battery. When it comes to making them last longer, we never stop.
No matter how things change or how we live today, the best things in life are done the original way. Enjoy something original. Secret herbs and spices taste naturally better somehow.
Kentucky Fried Chicken original recipe. We've been doing chicken right for 40 years. We're not going to change it now.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Enjoy something original now.
While you were watching those commercials, the NBC switchboard lit up with members of the Sigma Alpha Nu fraternity saying, "Why didn't you buy that, Steve?"
Hi, guys.
Steve's at 55, Ken's at 45, Adrienne at 35. Back with us. According to legend, he placed his coat over a mud puddle so that Queen Elizabeth could cross. Name him. Oh, a little before your time. Anybody in the audience, sir? Sir Walter Raleigh did that. Give $5 to the lady out there. The Erie Canal is completely contained within one state. Adrienne.
New York.
New York it is, and Adrienne hits the $40 mark, making it even closer. Who replaced Walter Cronkite as anchorman? Steve.
Stan Rather.
Steve was Dan Rather, and Steve goes to $60. Yes. Third and final crack now at the fame game. Somewhere up there, a big $25 money card. We're looking for a famous person. I am a president of the United States, born in the 18th century in Virginia. My half-brother Lawrence had great influence on me. I helped Lord Fairfax survey his lands and was commissioned a major in the Virginia militia at age 20. I helped the British fight the French and Indians. Built Fort Necessity. Ken?
George Washington.
George Washington, yes. One of those people, it's so self-evident that we never asked a question about it. But indeed, it is George Washington. Ken, you found $1,000 last time. What are you going to find this time?
Let's try and find another one. How about number 3?
And behind number 3, we have $500.
More dollars in cash for Ken. We didn't find those other 2 big money cards, though. Where were they?
Behind the 7 and the 2.
But Ken found another $500 in cash. Now we finish up the game with a speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock, please? Steve, you're in the lead now at 60. Ken at 45. Adrienne at 40. Anybody can win it because I've got a lot of questions as we start the speed round now. What famous newspaper publisher built a huge castle called San Simeon? Adrienne.
William Hearst.
Right. Name the female rocker who claims that she's a material girl. Steve.
Madonna.
Right. What animal is the symbol of the Democratic Party? Steve.
The elephant.
Wrong. In what U.S. state is Brigham Young University? Steve.
Utah.
Right. Who wrote the bestsellers The Sicilian and The Godfather? Adrienne.
Uzo.
Right. What are canasta, hearts, and pinochle? Steve.
Card games.
Right. Who starred in the movies Scarecrow, Scarface, and Serpico? Steve.
Al Pacino.
Right. What astrological sign is symbolized by the fish? Adrienne.
Pisces.
Right. What rock group features lead singer Annie Lennox? Steve.
Eurythmics.
Right. What traveling show performs at the Big Top? Ken.
The circus.
Right. Ornithology is the study of
birds.
Right. What state is represented by the postal abbreviation CO? Steve.
Colorado.
Right. What country did England fight in the 100 Years' War? Ken.
France.
Right. What is the medical trip? Time is up, and Steve is the first champion on College Week. Congratulations, Steve Shapiro. Back to Steve in just a moment. First of all, and Steve, it's the other one. The Democratic Party is the donkey. That's the symbol of the donkey. Got to say goodbye to Ken and Adrienne. Well, Ken, my goodness, I look over there and I see that you've got yourself a camera, $1,555 in cash, a one-day total of well over $2,000. Congratulations. Good luck with your studies. Nice to have you here. Adrienne, you got rolling there at the end. Unfortunately, you didn't get a chance to pick up anything along the way. We thank you. We've got some lovely party gifts for you and the cash in front of you. And good luck with your studies as well.
Thank you very much.
But Steve Shapiro is going to join me at the winner's board. Come on up here, Steve. I'm sure the guys at the frat house are proud of you now. Congratulations. Great job. Come on up here. And you're going to face 20 numbers up there on the board, and when you find a match, you could win a family of bikes. That should be a lot of fun. There is a jukebox up there. There is a windsurfer. A lot of things that would suit a young person. How about driving around? Would this suit you?
Enjoy life in the fast lane with the beautiful Mazda RX-7. The sports car with the rotary engine, with steel-belted radios, tinted glass, and luxurious interior. From Crossroads Mazda. And this prize is worth $18,248.
Oh, that would be nice driving off to college with that. And Steve was just saying how much it's nice that they've really geared all the prizes to the college week, and that's super. Well, Steve, you're facing 20 numbers up here now, and when you find a match, that prize will be yours. So good luck and start picking, my friend.
Number 11.
Number 11 to start off with. That's a trip. Now, find a match to that. You've got yourself a trip to the Bahamas.
14.
Number 14, and Video Center, and I know you already told me you like that.
Number 4.
Number 4 with family of bicycles, 4 of them.
Number 9.
Number 9, and that is... You got the family of bicycles. 4 bicycles. You can supply the whole fraternity house, and Jay will tell you all about them because they're great.
Keep the good times rolling with this great family of bikes. 4 ultra-lightweight bicycles featuring 14-speed racer and 3 12-speed bikes designed for speed and durability from La Mirada Bike Shop. And this prize is worth $1,915.
Almost $2,000 worth of bicycles. You going to bring them all to the fraternity?
Well, I got a few friends that might want to do some riding in Ann Arbor with me.
Okay, all right. Now, you heard it, guys. Now, he's promised he's bringing them back to school, so you enjoy them. That's great. You should have a lot of fun out of those. Congratulations, and we'll add up the total for the day with this fine young champion right after we take time out for this.
Tab's got sass, ooh, you're gonna love it. Sassy, crisp taste you've been thirsting for. Tab's got sass, can't get enough of it. Not too sweet, just 1 little calorie. Tab's got sass, ooh, you're gonna love it. A sassy, crisp taste you've been thirsting for. That refreshing and satisfying taste. Tab's not too sweet. Tab's got sass, ooh, you're gonna love it. A sassy, crisp taste, ooh, Tab's got it. Wow, I feel clean. Tender loving clean. I feel clean. Baby fresh clean. A bigger white baby fresh. A bigger white baby fresh. It gives me tender loving clean.
Get baby tender loving clean with Baby Fresh, regular or unscented.
Wow, I feel clean. Baby fresh. Tender loving clean.
Back with our first young champion here on College Week. And, Steve, of course, you can stay here now. You've got one nice prize off that board. You can stay here to get every prize off that board. Plus this.
$50,000 in cash.
That would take care of the college tuition for a while.
My dad pretty happy.
Yeah, I think your father especially would appreciate it. You're right. That's over $100,000 in cash and prizes. You got that watch, which you said your parents are going to be happy to get you into, and some cash and the bikes. A one-day total of $2,465. And College Week continues tomorrow at 7 this century. Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Some members of our studio audience is undercutting against us. They receive Diet Shasta now with a great taste of NutraSweet and more flavors to make you say, I want to pop. Diet Shasta. And Bed Sack, new idea in bed covering, provides luxury upholstery for your old mattresses or box springs and protection for new, furnished by Bed Sack. Plus, rental the Rug Doctor, the steam carpet cleaner with a vibrating brush. Remember, there's only one Rug Doctor, steaming that of dirt. And a supply of Flavor Aid makes you glad you're thirsty. Regular or pre-sweetened with 100% NutraSweet, assorted delicious flavors. One package makes 2 quarts. Flavor Aid. Plus, perk up dinner with 8 off 15-minute marinades. Pick up new teriyaki, sweet and sour, and other delicious 8 off marinades at your store's meat department. And Commune Delicacies. From out of the ocean comes a choice of blended seafood. New delicacies now in the frozen food section from Commune. Jim Ferry's wardrobe furnished by Botany 500. Some of our Solid Use wardrobe furnished by 2 Potatoes. All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking.
Violence is exploding behind our prison bars. Inmates attacking other inmates and correction officers being put in danger. Today, during Channel 3 Reports at 5, Larry Menard explores the options in easing the problems behind the prison walls. Don't miss Prisons Under Siege. Today at 5 on KCRA-TV, Channel 3.
Production.
Hello, everybody. I'm Carol Bland.
Mike Boyd is on vacation. I'm Tom Duhane. This is Monday, the 22nd of July, and in the headlines.
A state of emergency exists in South Africa, that as the White House issues its harshest statement ever on the policy of apartheid.
Well, the Soviets will not admit it publicly, but it appears the deadly disease AIDS has now spread to their country.
$400 million in sunken treasure has been recovered off the coast of Florida after a 15-year-long search.
And our Alice Scott is going to take you to summer school, and she'll tell you why it's off to a surprising start.
And after an unseasonably cool Saturday, things are beginning to warm up.
Financial consultant Tom Sullivan is our noon Liveline guest today.
And it is noon, and we have the news for you next.
Campbell's has a new selection of soups so exceptional, they're attired in a gold label. Campbell's creamy natural soups, inundated with perhaps the finest vegetables in the civilized world. In the